My name is Gajanan Nataraj. I'm the Assistant Dean for Student Services in the graduate program for Monroe University. CPT is an academic experience, and so the first thing you need to know is that the student's eligible for that opportunity. So the student would find an opportunity, they'd present it to us, we'd review it and see if it matches appropriate experience in their field of study. That's number one. Once that's approved, we'd get their documents through academics, through our career services office, and once they get to the final stage, they'd get a CPT I-20 to begin the experience with the company. Usually they'd be registered and everything even before the semester begins. Depends on what stage the student is in. If they're new to the US, they need to come in, check in and all that first process. If they're transferring in, they already know the system. Either way, they'd be registering, submitting the offer if they have it that early. Some students take longer to find an internship, so it might be in the middle of their program that they actually begin. They're all different variations of how a student might actually begin. Of course, before the semester begins is when you want to get your paperwork in so that you can have the internship at the beginning of the semester. Once everything checks out, the student usually gets an I-20 within 5 to 7 days. The renewal is the same process. Usually we invite students who want to renew to submit their documents even before the new date would start. We give them a notice to say your CPT is about to end. If you'd like to continue this experience, please provide these documents to us. There's usually a CPT agreement form that's completed by the company, the student, and the school. So we need to know that there's a three-way agreement that they're getting experience at this company every semester.
Yes.
Every semester we renew it. It should coincide with their academic study. So it starts at the beginning of the semester when the course begins. For the duration of the semester, CPT is usually approved for that period of time. Let's say the company and student want to continue the relationship. They continue that process. We renew the internship by them submitting the documents again with new dates, and then we just continue from that point onward. There are different start dates for the internship course. We have at least 2 start dates for an internship. So a student who needs an internship but it's starting later, there's a middle of the semester that we have a class beginning at that point too. It's usually halfway through the semester. So as long as they pass the half point of the semester, we can't start a new internship at that point. But up to the halfway point, we should be okay to begin a new internship.
Yeah, so if they get an internship offer at the end of the semester,
it would apply to the next semester. So during breaks, you're not studying. And so CPT is a curricular experience. So it's important that you're in school at the time. You can't be doing curricular practical training with no curriculum. CPT is curricular practical training. So on a rare occasion, we have a student who finds a good experience, but it's not related to their field of study. And there's no point in a CPT that's not connected, actually giving you experience for your field of study. So in those cases, we have to say, no, you need to find another opportunity. But that's rare. Most students are well aware of their goals and what they want to actually pursue. So they're looking for opportunities in that field.